last hour and a half or so listening to members of our community about issues that particularly the African American community is facing today in the Decatur area. Dr. Janelle Norman from the NAACP organized this. Chief Gatz and I are here to listen along with the city manager. But we heard from ministers, from younger people in our community, from activists, from just regular people who wanted this community to be the best it can be. This time I'd like to introduce Dr. Janelle Norman, who is president of the NAACP, have her make some remarks.
First of all, we want to thank everyone who came out today, and we got a lot of information that will be useful. We will take that information and make it into some action plans for this community, because at this time and point, it is very important that we stick together so that we can make our community the best that it can be. At this time, I'd like to say, Juan, come forward.
Hi, my name is Jaywan. I am a part of this community. I'm a youth. I just gave some honest ideas of what I've seen as growing up and as I've seen by my friends. What I mentioned mainly is that it starts with us. We are the future leaders. The youth matters, and that we need more support, and we need to see more people supporting us.
Good morning or afternoon, whatever it is. I've lost track, but really here today just was to listen to everybody, get a lot of ideas, and move forward. I think as a community we can always do better and do things differently, and so that's really the opportunity for me to hear from other people in the community that I may not always hear from. So I think it's a good step. We need to continue to meet and actually put some stuff into place rather than just meet and talk all the time.
I did want to say that Chief Gatz and Dr. Norman have worked very closely over the past at least 5 years to try and make sure that we have an open dialogue in this community between the African American community, the police department, and the city. I appreciate all of the efforts with that because we don't always know what everybody else is thinking. But they work really hard to make sure that we have the level of trust that we need in this community to deal with the problems that we have. Turn it back over to Dr. Norman.
Reverend Leon Young.
Hey everybody, I think it was a great meeting to begin with. I think a lot of ideas went across from our young people, older people, our ministers, and everybody that's in the community. So it was a well thought out meeting, and I'm glad that it's taken place, and we're looking forward to having more meetings like this. We want to bring our community together, and I believe Decatur got the potential to be the best community in the state of Illinois.
Could you say your name again? Your name?
Leon Young.
Thank you.
Pastor Leon Young.
Good afternoon. My name is Jeffrey Perkins. I'm president of Caring Black Men. It's a mentoring group. We've been in Decatur School for 13 years now. Talk to our young men. A lot of them are suffering. A lot of them have issues in our community. And so we need to come together as a community, government, organizations, school districts, and see whether we can solve some of the issues that we have and try to make our community better.
Dr. Norman?
Well, we are appreciative of your coming, and we certainly are appreciative that we had people from the community willing to listen and willing to work with us. The NAACP will continue along this line. We will make sure that we bring groups together with our elected officials so that they will know what our community is thinking. Sometimes you have to kind of help our community, people to want to be involved, but yet they don't know how to be involved, and they are sometimes a little shy about meeting up with our elected officials. But we're going to make sure that our elected officials know what our community is thinking.
And everyone here is available to answer questions if you wanted to do individual interviews or if you have questions.
Dr. Norman? Could you tell us what concerns you brought to this meeting this morning, what you would like to see?
Well, one of the concerns was that we needed to have more activities for our youth and more training. The chief also emphasized that his officers would get more training. We heard about some incidents that had happened as relative to the police department that the chief didn't know about. So now the people in this group have been informed about how to go processing a complaint, and that the chief has encouraged them to do that, and they will get a response. I think part of what we heard today was the lack of trust that we have among ourselves as well as among our police department. So we need to start doing a better job of building up our relationships.
As far as the youth go, more activities, can you give us maybe some examples? Obviously we have the boys club, girls club, I haven't been caught kicked in a while, so.
Well, what we see happening in this community is that our young people congregate in the park, they congregate in other places. So there need to be more buildings where they can go inside, especially that older group that starts at about 17 on up. So they will have a place that they can go and enjoy each other. We also need to make sure that we do training so that when they leave high school, they can get better training so that they can become more productive in the job market. So it's those type of things that we need to start working on for our youth. Yes, there are activities that are going on, but we need to do more.
So there's national conversation right now about restructuring police department funding. Was that talked about this morning, or what other conversations are being had in that realm?
Okay, that topic did not come up. So Chief, I'm gonna turn it over to you to explain the topic that you heard.
Yeah, I've heard the nationwide talk about police defunding and things like that. And I've said if there's a defunding to take place, I would agree to that and think that it would work as long as some of that defunding is going towards other agencies that can help take some of that workload from the police. You know, as far as counselors and mental health issues and things like that, because the police officers are dealing with that. They are trained in some of those areas, but not as highly as a professional in the mental health field. So if you're saying, yeah, let's take dollars away and apply it to another profession to help the police, and I think that would work. But just to say, let's just defund police and you know, take police officers off the street and not give any help anywhere else, I think that's a bad idea.
Chief Getz, I know in the past you mentioned that you'd like to hire more minority officers. Has that been difficult to hire minority officers in Decatur?
That was one of the discussions we had this morning. And yes, it's very hard. It's a nationwide problem, not just here in Decatur, but the number of applicants for police officers is down amongst all races, and then amongst the African American community, it's really low. So it's hard to get the applicants, but yeah, we're trying all the time.
Other questions? Okay, thank you all for being here.